Good evening. As Dean of Esade Business School, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Barcelona, to Esade, to this graduation ceremony of the second graduating class of our joint master program, the Master of Science in Global Commerce of the McIntyre School of Commerce at the University of Virginia, the Certificate in International Business of Lingnan University College at Sun Yat-sen University, and the Master of Science in Global Strategic Management at Esade Business School. A very special and cordial welcome to Mrs. Lu Sijun, Deputy Consul General of the People's Republic of China in Barcelona, to Professor Carl Zeitalm, the Dean of the McIntyre School of Commerce at the University of Virginia, Professor Jun Lu, the Executive Dean of Lingnan College at Sun Yat-sen University, Professor Josep Salleras, Associate Dean for the MSc programs at Esade, program directors, academic directors, faculty members and staff from McIntyre, Lingnan College and Esade, graduates, families, friends, and I would also like to greet all those relatives and acquaintances and friends who are following us via streaming from their home countries. For any dean, there are two very important dates which are highlighted in the academic calendar. One is the welcoming of a new class, and the second, and probably the most important one, is the graduation. I have to attend many graduations every year, but this one is always very special because we are three schools from three continents, three top business schools here, jointly celebrating the graduation of our joint master program. A significant number of people in the three institutions have been working very hard in this program, and we are aware that you have also been working very hard during this year. We have heard excellent things from the faculty and from the staff that has been involved in the program. Thank you for trusting us, but also thank you for working hard and helping us to improve our educational experience. We have here this evening 58 graduates representing 15 different nationalities. I am not going to read all the countries represented here in the student body, but since we have the Deputy Consul of the People's Republic of China, allow me to mention that amongst the students who are graduating this evening, we have 7 students from the People's Republic of China. Now let me hand to my fellow deans. First, Professor Carl Zeitalm, the Dean of the McIntyre School of Commerce at the University of Virginia, will address you a few words. Carl?
Thank you very much, Joseph, and it's an honor to participate in this wonderful graduation ceremony. Like you, I also congratulate our outstanding second class of graduates from the Global 3 program, their families and friends for guiding and supporting them to this achievement, my colleagues for being such terrific partners, and of course the faculty, staff, and program leaders who planned and implemented this amazing experience with such a commitment to excellence and innovation. Approximately 10 months ago, you started on a journey. Literally and figuratively. I don't usually need a microphone. There was both a graduate learning experience and a global adventure, and you reached that goal with distinction. And I heard you had a little fun along the way occasionally, too. As I reflect on the program this evening, many words come to mind, but in keeping with the name of the program, I want to emphasize 3 of those words: ambition, challenge, and trust. First, without question, this program is an ambitious undertaking. Designing and executing this program across 3 continents, 3 cultures, and 3 universities is a bold concept and is a testament to our collective abilities to generate an innovative curriculum and a comprehensive global experience. I know that we continually identify areas for improvements and enhancements, but I want to emphasize that we would not be sitting here today without the ambition to embark on this adventure. Second, to say that the entire process is a challenge for all involved is a significant understatement. From early concepts through detailed planning of curriculum and logistics to approvals through 3 complex bureaucracies to actually offering the program for a second time, each step represented one significant challenge after another. Once again, the students, the faculty, and the staff involved at all 3 schools embraced and rose to the challenge at a level that was nothing short of extraordinary. Overcoming these challenges and reaching this point is a developmental experience not only for you as students, but for the people who delivered the program as well. Finally, 10 months ago, we asked our students to trust each other and to trust our collective program team to offer a valuable experience. And we asked that our members of that team to trust each other as they work to innovate across cultures and time zones. Given the relative newness of the program, everyone needed to take a leap of faith and trust each other to deliver. I believe that it's safe to say that the trust was well placed. So we had ambition, we met challenges, and we trusted each other to create and travel together on this transformative experience. But I believe tonight is just the start of the real journey. In fact, as graduates of the program now, I encourage you to be ambitious, to seek and accept great challenges, and to trust one another as you work together and with others to realize great outcomes. We have a responsibility, particularly in today's world, to understand and work with people throughout the world. Although the business sector is sometimes criticized, commerce can be a tremendous catalyst for bringing people together in positive and productive ways. I truly believe that through thoughtful and meaningful engagement with other people, we can build not only better businesses, but a better world. Your challenge is to be the leaders in that effort. Once again, congratulations, and we look forward to your many achievements and to welcoming you back to Charlottesville. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean Zeitalm. And now I am pleased to give the floor to Professor Jun Lu, Executive Dean of Lingnan College at Sun Yat-sen University.
Thank you. Dean French, Dean Zadhammer, professors, families, and graduates, good evening. Today is a significant and memorial moment in your life. I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you to share your happiness. On behalf of Lingnan University College, I would like to extend our warmest congratulations to you all. Just 5 months ago, in January, you arrived in Guangzhou and started your journey at Lingnan. Perhaps for many of you, it was the first time to China, and you experienced lots of cultural differences. There must be many moments, good or bad, that you are out of your comfort zone and out of expectation. For example, you may expect Guangzhou to be a southern warm city, but it turned out to be one of the coldest winters in the past few decades. You may expect Guangdong or China still rely on traditional labor-intensive industries, but at the same time, as you can learn through your study trip to Shenzhen, most of the major cities are developing so rapidly towards high-tech service, innovation industry, new materials, and the creative industries. In the past year, you worked hard and took the opportunity to explore diverse cultures in Asia, Europe, and the United States, and build friendship and social network across the globe. I believe this will have great positive impact to your life and careers. Today, we celebrate your transition from student to educated members of society. Graduation is not an end, but a new beginning. Bear in mind that our world is changing consistently. Keep learning and thinking is now more important than ever before. So one of the main goals of this program is to nurture globalists. As we know, globalization is an inevitable trend, despite challenge at times. So in China, it is recently released a strategy of depending Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau corporations in the development of Greater Bay Area, which consists of 9 cities in Guangdong, including Guangzhou and Shenzhen, and 2 special administrative regions of Hong Kong and Macau. These areas ranks among the top in China in terms of economic openness and dynamism. Its GDP reached $1.5 trillion in 2017, making it 12th largest economy in the world, more than Russia, Australia, and Mexico. It is also home to headquarters of 17 Fortune 500 companies. There are bright prospects of win-win cooperation between Hong Kong, Macau, and Guangdong. And there will be many exciting new opportunities in short, medium, and long term, which also opens to all of you many possibilities in the coming future. It has been an extremely intensive and challenging year. You should be proud of all your achievements, and we are very proud of every one of you. I believe that the knowledge you have learned from 3 distinguished institutions will enable you to be successful in whatever field you may enter. I believe you are ready to start your own journey out in the world and make contributions far beyond your own personal needs. Congratulations on your graduation, class of 2018. I hope the future will bring you further success and happiness. Thank you.
Now it's the time for your academic directors to address you a few words. They have been taking care of the program. They have been coordinating courses and professors, monitoring your performance, available for consultation, providing directions, assisting you, suggesting improvements. They have been done a lot of work before, during, and of course, now after the program. So they will speak in the same order you went through in the program. So let me invite Professor Lynn Hamilton, Academic Director at McIntyre, Mrs. Melissa Liang, Associate Director of International Relations at Lingnan College, representing the Academic Director of Lingnan, and Professor Frank Biengarten, Academic Director at Esade, to come to the stage.
It's a great pleasure for me to get to join our deans and colleagues in welcoming all of you today. I especially would like to share a few thoughts with our students as we prepare to say farewell, right? After quite an intense experience. So 291 days ago, precision, you took your seats in the historic rotunda of the University of Virginia to begin this 3-continent educational journey. That occasion back in August was the beginning of what I truly hope has been a challenging, demanding, and fun experience. At the start of our program, many of you were already quite experienced global travelers, but for others of you, this program would involve the very first time you left your home country, right? So great range there. I see lots of smiles and nods. I'm not sure what those mean exactly, but so regardless of your previous experiences, many of you spoke about this idea of wanting to expand your comfort zones. And you were really articulate and enthusiastic about that. I think we can feel pretty sure that that has happened, right? So in 1928, 90 years ago, I did the math in my hotel this morning, an American author, John Augustus Shedd, I had never heard of him before, but I know his quote well, and I want to share this with you. He published it in a small book. He said, a ship in harbor, do you know this? Okay, is safe. I wondered if some of you had heard this before. A ship in harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are built for, right? So there's the literal meaning of that. Ships, sit in harbor, they rot and rust. But if they're at sea, they're carrying people on adventures and work, and sometimes circumnavigating the globe. So the metaphorical meaning is clear as well. So I congratulate you all on completing your journey. I challenge you as well, and that is to keep exploring parts of the world and exploring yourselves, right? And what matters to you. I hope the past 291 days have given you the confidence to know that your comfort zone can encompass the world. Congratulations, best of luck to you all.
Good evening, distinguished guests, dear graduates and dear colleagues. Actually, today is a special event for all of the graduates because you will be surrounded and bombarded by the blessings. I believe you will, and maybe you already have secured a job in the international markets, and I hope you will have the opportunity soon to travel across these 3 continents while pursuing your career in your early 20s. And so please do cherish your friends, to cherish your classmates, stay true to your principles, and live passionately and fully and well on your way to success. So, and never forget how much your family and we do care and love and care about you. So once again, congratulations, class 2018. Yeah, I'm proud of you, of all of you. Yeah, thank you.
I'm a bit disappointed with Lynn here. Because she told me today I'm not going to use any of these fancy quotations, but she's just way too smart when it comes to literature. Anyhow, first of all, very well welcome to all of you, and I wish you the best evening to all of your parents, the colleagues that traveled from all over the world to join us here for this very special occasion. Furthermore, I would like to welcome the students, you, have been on this incredible journey with us, which finally comes, unfortunately, to an end today. Congratulations. This is your evening, and we are here to celebrate your achievements. But this evening does not really mark the end. It's your stepping stone to a far greater journey for you guys. You have made so many invaluable life and academic experience throughout the past months. Throughout the past 291 days, right? These were challenging 229 days for all of us, not only for you, the students, but also for your parents and, well, for us as well, I guess, right? But I believe that the experiences you made throughout your time with us will enable you to reach greater achievement in the future endeavors and to help you mark a positive and significant mark to our society. You have shown incredible entrepreneurial spirit. I like spinach, right? And a very open mindset in enrolling in this innovative program, which we all believe will become a future benchmark. I congratulate you all for your achievements this evening and wish you a great evening with your parents and your loved ones. Thank you all again, and we could not have wished for a better second group this year. Congratulations.
We shall now be joined by the student representative. Mr. Bryson Hearn is... It seems you are popular, so he's representing the second graduating class of our joint master.
Thank you. Bonjour, Chodida, Guten Tag, Dzień dobry, Ciao, Ni hao, Nei ho, Xin chao, Buenas tardes, Bon dia, Ahlan, Hello, and Howdy. I think that covers everyone. Great. So my name is Branson. My name is Bryson Hearn. And it's an absolute honor to be standing in front of y'all today. Quick clarification, y'all means you plural. It's like vosotros, kind of. So I'd like to begin by thanking Esade, Ling Nan, and UVA for inviting me to lecture on the pros of doing business in Texas. Now Texas, it's a great place for many reasons. Actually, I don't think we'll have time for that, but rather today, I'd like to share with you a journey, okay? Y'all seem to be the group that likes to go on journeys. 10 months ago, or 291 days, I arrived to Charlottesville, Virginia, excited for an adventure. However, I was unaware of what I was exactly getting myself into. In August, I did not realize that I was meeting a second family. Okay, granted, we're not actually family. This is a graduation, not a marriage. Nor are we blood related, except for the twins. But that's beside the point. What I mean is this: when I look back at this year, we acted as each other's family. We did everything together. We lived together for a long time. We ate together. We studied together. Had countless presentations together. We hiked together. We explored together. And we moved around this world together. We were even there together when the storms of life hit. We had Thanksgiving together, Chinese New Year, Semana Santa together. We sailed on a catamaran in Barcelona together. It's a good time. And we experienced the true colors of Guangzhou together. We even met the parents, which is cool. Now I have to be honest, though. Okay, we had our disagreements at times. We have different views and different talents and different backgrounds. Different hairstyles and different clothing styles, which I do want to say thank you for putting up with my not so great sense of fashion. I was living out of a suitcase primarily, but okay, let's go. Oh, and we like our coffee differently as well. And should I say it? Yeah, okay. So I won't name names, but I witnessed this one time. cereal, okay, go into coffee at one point in time. Now, that's all I'm going to say for that, but we like our coffee differently too. And so, but families are similar in this regard, right? They have their differences. In fact, sometimes it's those differences that can actually make a group stronger, okay? Now I must ask you a question. Does today mark the end? In some ways it does. No more roots, no more presenting to each other every week, no more dumplings in that one place, below the residence in Guangzhou, with the pictures on the side. That's how you kind of have to explain restaurants when you don't speak Chinese. But no more racing to finish cases, business cases, and no more thesis. That's a good one. No more product Y in Japan. No more trains at night. No more booking flights to the other side of the world together. And no more Vincenzo's lasagna. But that might be the hardest. So yes, today marks the end of some things, but it does not mark the end of this family. Rather, the introduction of a geographic distance, which I think we've gotten pretty good at communicating across borders now. There will be talks over cafe con leche in the future. There will be laughing at dinners in the future. And we may still run into each other at the airports. And I already asked my mom, and she said y'all can come for Thanksgiving too. And maybe one day we'll run businesses together, right? Okay. Now, before I finish, I do want to say a couple more brief things. I want to express my utmost gratitude for all the faculty from Esade, Lingnan, and UVA, the professors and staff and the deans who really put up with our crazy schedule this year. And I want to say thank you to the families here and the friends here for the continual support y'all gave us. And I thank God for you, my second family, for the adventure, the learning, and joy you brought me since that first day in Charlottesville some 10 months ago. I love y'all a lot. GCOM out.
Now, probably this is the moment that you have been waiting for the last 291 days. We shall now proceed with the presentation of the certificates, the sashes, and the Jefferson Cup to the second graduating class of our Joint Master Program. The names of the graduates will be read out by your academic directors, Professors Lynn Hamilton and Frank Bingarten, and Mrs. Melissa Liang. So let's proceed.
So we will now read out the names of the participants in the graduation ceremony of the Master of Science in Global Commerce, Certificate in International Business, and Master of Science in Global Strategic Management, who will be graduating today. You will be called one by one. Please approach the stage via the middle staircase to receive your certificate, the sashes, and a Jefferson Cup, and return to your seats via the stairs on your left. These, right? Okay. Depends which way you're facing. Okay. All right. Undoubtedly, you truly, our students, are the main protagonists of today's ceremony, and your prominent role today is a further demonstration of our appreciation of the effort, work, dedication, and responsibility that you have assumed during this year of study. Therefore, and foremost, of course, we all congratulate you tremendously. So let us commence. I will begin reading the first set of names, and then we will continue. All right. Nicholas Esade. Jennifer Baez. Vincenzo Barbaro. Rachel Ann Battaglini. Morgan Eloise Bell Smith. Simone Beretta. Alois Bazing. Antoine Pascal Georges Bourg. Lindsay Machen Cameron. Catherine Elizabeth Campbell. Wanxin Xiao. Paul Logan Chambers. Shuzhen Cho. Xinlong Chung. Benjamin Clark. Samuel Cosimo. Sorry, Sam. Charles Beat Marie Bruno de Bocard. Federico Delegata. Yanxing Ding. Jill Domzowski.
Alexander Philip Diaz. Julian Dirk Friedrich. Sophie Horn. Baptiste Jacques Gilson. Matthew Joseph Casefa. Iwa Gahanosik. Philip Joanna Hempel. Wyson Richard Hearn. Sarah Renee Hale. Cabell Hickman. Sydney Hodge.辛贝甲。Courtney Nicole Jones. John Stephen Kluger.丹阳马。James Madden. Michael Madden. Sean McNally. Katerina Moroso.
Jonathan Abusaid Nazar. Trang Nom Dui Jürgen. Tori Elizabeth Peters. Joseph Stewart Prophet. Virginia Isabella Rakai. Joe Baptiste Rocha Rafael. Sandra Reales Rodado. Umberto Rizzo. Michele Lorenzo Sant'Ambrogio. Miguel Schiele. Wen-Chi Su. Jordi Sugrades Salvat. Elliot Henry Marcel van Osseler. Lorenzo Verga. Max von Wartenberg. Xishao Wang. Caroline Wimbledon. Jingsan Zhu.
I would like to invite all the graduates, because now you deserve the right to be called graduates, to please stand up, only the graduates. And I invite all the other people in the room to congratulate these graduates with a big applause. Congratulations, class of 2018. Sit down, please. Now there is a university tradition, which in special occasions we have our anthem or our hymn, which is called the Gaudeamus Igitur. This can be translated from "Let us rejoice," and it is used with solemnity in many academic celebrations. The Gaudeamus Igitur is derived from the 13th century manuscript in Latin, which is called On the Shortness of Life. It's a celebration of youth and life. It exhorts the listener to enjoy the pleasures of life. The hymn describes the transition from youth to adulthood, which for young people means becoming independent, traveling far from home, and accumulating experiences, as hopefully you have done during your master program. It was first sung during solemn ceremonies at German universities in the 18th century. It became so widely famous that the German composer Johannes Brahms used it to thank the University of Breslau for granting him an honorary doctorate in 1881. In 1959, it was chosen as the anthem of the university community. So I kindly request you to stand up for the Gaudeamus Igitur.
Gaudeamus igitur, Juven estum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur, Juven estum sumus. Pos jucundam juventutem, pos molestam senectutem, nos habebitus, nos habebitus. Ubi sunt qui ante nos in mundo fuere, ubi sunt qui ante nos in mundo fuere, valite ad superos, transite in inferos, osi vis videre, osi vis videre. Vivat Academia, vivan profesores, vivat Academia, vivan profesores, vivat membrum quodlibet, vivat membra quodlibet, semper sit in flore, semper sit in flore.
Thank you. So we are very close to the end of this ceremony, and I am well aware that I am the last speaker this evening, and that the cocktail and the celebration are waiting for us. So I will be very short. But in my role as hosting dean, I would like to take advantage of this opportunity to address you a few words. Much has been said about the past 291 days, which have been transforming your lives, this journey that different people refer to. In different ways, you have been transforming your lives at educational level, at intellectual level, but also at the personal level. We have heard about the friendship, the network, and the family, the second family, as Bryson was saying. You have visited new countries, you have been exposed to new cultures, you set up new networks. But actually, I would like to talk about what's going on in the day 292 and afterwards. What's ahead of you? Just three messages, three short messages. Never, never stop learning. During your master, you have learned many things, models, frameworks, theories, but this will probably become obsolete in a few years. Do not assume that because you earn a master's degree today, your learning has been completed. It has just started. Learn from your mistakes, learn from your failures, look for new knowledge, for new methodologies, for new techniques, update yourself. Today, many of you are applying to jobs that in 10 years will not exist. That's the bad news. The good news is that in 10 years, there will be jobs in the market that today not only do not exist, but we cannot imagine them. So be ready to reinvent yourself very often during your future career. My second message You are graduating at the most challenging and at the most exciting time. You are graduating at the time of the fourth industrial revolution. This is transforming the way we live, the way we work, and the way we relate with other human beings. Why? Well, because of its speed, because of its reach, because changes are faster than ever. All the established industries are going to be disrupted with artificial intelligence, robotics, the Internet of Things, nanotechnology, huge challenges, but incredible opportunities. Remember what Professor Hamilton was saying, that a ship in a harbor is safe, but it is not what ships are made for. So be ready for going after these challenges. The world is full of opportunities. The third and the last message: you will sooner or later become leaders. Business leaders, leaders in other organizations, NGOs, different initiatives. We expect you to be responsible leaders. Because today you are becoming our ambassadors, the ambassadors of the 3 universities that are graduating you today. Help the world to be a better place. I often like to remind in graduations something that once a senior executive of a headhunting company told me. You hire someone for what he or she knows, but you end up fighting this person for how he or she is. I expect that apart from management theories, frameworks, competencies, beyond this fantastic multicultural experience you have gone through, you also take with your journey, the future journey, our values, the values of the 3 institutions where you have been learning during this last year. And we expect you to have a positive impact wherever you go. So to summarize, never stop learning. Look for your opportunities and take risks, and be a responsible leader who contributes to create a better world. Now, before finishing, let me thank all the people who had been involved in your education. Associate deans, program directors, academic directors, program managers, faculty members, all the staff from McIntyre, from Lingnan, from Esade. Thanks for your effort, and thanks for your generosity in educating this fantastic graduating class. I thank you all for having shared this graduation ceremony of our joint master program. It means a lot for us. It means a lot that you are here for the 3 institutions and also for the graduates. And now all of you are invited to attend the cocktail reception in the garden. But before bringing this ceremony to an end and beginning the cocktail party, I would kindly request all the people to remain here in the room except the graduates that will move outside to take a group picture on the stairs. And then afterwards, the guests, families, and friends will follow and could take as many photos as you want. However, before leaving the room, I think that we still have a final surprise. So